and on to southwest London. We make out the shouts, and no prizes for guessing. We want William, we want Kate. Sir Malcolm Ross is with me, who knows the workings of Buckingham Palace so well, and I'll ask Sir Malcolm for his view in a second. Can we just get back to the window, because I think there's some suggestion of movement there. Oh, a really teasing pull of the net curtains, and I thought that we were just about to see. I think we can see Prince Harry and Prince William in there, so we can't be a long way away. Sir Malcolm, a quick word here about the atmosphere behind those curtains at the moment.
Longing to come out. Can't wait to come out. I'm sure that's the atmosphere.
And for those wondering why they don't just step out, it is time to perfection.
It's time to perfection because you want to get the maximum impact, and they'll feel that too. They want to be out at the right moment so that the fly past happens at the right moment, everything falls into place.
Well, here we are. Balcony doors are opened. Newly married couple stepping for the first time onto this famous balcony as husband and wife, now part of our royal wedding tradition. It must be a remarkable sight for them, taking in the immense crowd of well-wishers who've gathered here from all parts of Britain and indeed many countries around the world. Part of the Commonwealth family of countries and beyond. And a delightful gathering of the page boys, bridesmaids, who've done so well today. The Queen leads other members of the royal family onto this balcony, followed by the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall, and next to them, what an experience for Michael Middleton, who's just stepped onto this balcony too. There he is, just moving across to the left. And his wife clearly enjoying the experience too. Lots of shouts from the crowd here. And that's the reward. The first public kiss as husband and wife. A hint of a blush from Prince William. Pippa, the maid of honour, Prince Harry, finding it all very funny. The Duke of Edinburgh sharing a joke. Everyone now waiting for the climax of this appearance, which will be the fly past by these powerful symbols of British resistance in the Second World War. This now an integral part of our royal wedding tradition, started back in 1923 when the Queen's mother, then wife of the Duke of York, made their appearance on the balcony. And then, of course, more than 63 years ago, when the Queen was married.
Welcome to a unique viewpoint for today's royal wedding, the cockpit of a 66-year-old Lancaster bomber. Welcome to a unique viewpoint for today's royal wedding.
A sense from Jacob, the excitement of the flight. You can imagine what kind of view he has as he approaches central London in the Lancaster. And on the balcony, they know that they're within minutes of the fly past. Just coming into sight, And a second kiss to delight the crowd. The skyline, London, the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, the majestic Lancaster, flanked by the Spitfire and the Hurricane. Great symbols of the British effort in the Second World War. A deep roar as it passes Buckingham Palace here. And an even deeper roar on the way when the tornadoes and the typhoons, the modern fighter jets, rip through the sky above Westminster. Delight on the balcony, a mixture of old and new in that fly past. And a reminder too, when we saw the Battle of Britain planes, that of course we're talking here about a royal family that stayed in London during the Second World War. Our man Jake Humphrey there, who's clearly enjoying the flight. And we'll be talking to Jake a little later in the day and asking him for his impressions of the fly past. But it seems that the Queen has decided that the balcony appearance is over. Who knows? The couple might re-emerge, so we'll need to be sure that that if they disappear, they're not going to come back. We don't want to miss that. There they are, alone on the balcony again, acknowledging the enthusiasm and the devotion of this enormous crowd of people. Very busy afternoon ahead, a reception at Buckingham Palace, an official reception hosted by the Queen for some 650 people. And then after that reception, they'll be leaving the palace and going back to Clarence House for a little rest, and they'll be returning to the palace this evening for a more intimate reception. I say intimate, it involves 300 people, hosted by the Prince of Wales. I'm sure now we'll get one or two demands, possibly some very vocal demands, for a second appearance on the balcony. And with a crowd this size, I'd be very surprised if there wasn't a second appearance on the balcony. Some of the more exotic headgear that's in evidence today. And every vantage point has been seized. I said every vantage point, I meant it. They'll be glad to know that we saw the waters being very meticulously cleaned yesterday, so it's probably a pretty safe place to be. What did they make of that in the crowd, that great fly past and the balcony appearance? And two kisses. Fern, why don't you tell us?
Hugh, it's getting quite hectic out here at the moment. The crowd surged forward as we witnessed those two lovely kisses. Two kisses on the balcony.
Yeah, two. I got them on film as well.
You got them on camera?
Yeah.
It was a wonderful moment.
Wonderful. Amazing. Amazing.
Okay. Chaps, did you enjoy that?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was all right. And what did you make of the kiss? Did we think we were going to get one, two?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that bit?
Yeah, because we were blocked up there.
I mean, the crowds are really getting quite hectic now, aren't they? People really kind of surging from the back of the mall to get down the front. You got a prime position, though, lads. Yeah. Have you enjoyed your day out?
Yeah.
What's it meant to you to be here today? Why did you decide to come down?
Because it was like... Just see what it was like. For the parties, for the parties.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, you enjoy your day, lads, all right? How did you enjoy that?
Oh, I really enjoyed it, yeah, moment in history. It was great, yeah.
Lovely to be here to witness it. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Thank you.
Let's move a few yards away to the other side of the mall. Chris Hollins is there for us with a sense of what's going on there.
Thank you very much, Hugh. Well, everybody's made their own personal tribute by camping out, but Cheeto, a friend here I've just met in the queue, on the way to Buckingham Palace. Talk me through this creation on your head.
Yeah, that's what I do. I attend all the events in London. This is my last performance. This is my 75th hat.
75th. Talk me through exactly what you got in here. I see a few beefeaters. Do you want some help taking it down?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. So this is the Facebook profiles of Kate and William, and this is the graffiti that's been made for them in South Bank, and it's the website of St. Andrews where they met, and I put the royal
red arrow at the top.
Red arrows, yeah, and the tennis, because I've heard that Kate will become a Wimbledon representative for the royal family.
Okay.
So, and the toothbrush, it belongs to someone who used to push Prince William's prom when he was 2 years old.
Cheeto, that is absolutely incredible. And they're riding off, Hugh, on what looks like a big motorbike, a Harley Davidson, into their future.
I'm trying to make it so fun, you see. I
Okay.
think they're fun. They have Prince William has got motorbike also.
Okay, yes, Prince William does like his motorbikes, but I'm not sure they'll be going off on their honeymoon on a Harley Davidson. Hugh.
Chris, thank you very much. A quick reminder, there are 5,000 street parties taking place across Britain today, so that's a sense of what's going on, and to all of you watching, ready to take part in those, please enjoy. Up in Hyde Park, I think Matt Allwright is there for us. Can we join Matt?
Yes, Hugh, and we have got a scoop for you right here in Hyde Park. May I present to you, for the first interview after their wedding, His Royal Highness Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. How are you, sir? How was that for you?
I'm pretty good, yeah. It was pretty scary, pretty nerve-wracking, but yeah, I got through it. Everything went really well.
We need to work on the accent. Kate, how are things for you?
It was wonderful. I loved the wedding and I loved my dress. It was a really good day.
Talk to me about that dress. It was stunning.
I know, it was gorgeous and I'm so happy with it. I really feel well and everything.
The question everyone's asking is, how did you manage to get here so quickly?
We flew down, got the helicopter.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge alike. Back to you, Hugh.
A sense of the enjoyment and the celebration there in Hyde Park. My special guest still with me, and it's time for us, just at the end of this broadcast here, to have a little sense of where we've reached at the end of this. And Simon Sharma, your impressions?
One of the people in the crowd said it was the day when you could have fun and enjoy being British. It was a sceptre dial day, really. There were 2 marriages going on between Catherine and William and between the monarchy and all of the rest of us.
It's a remarkable thing to reflect on, and I'm just wondering, in 10 and 20 years' time, how will this day be seen?
Oh, I think it'll be seen as another jolt of fresh life for a very old institution, if all goes well. Historians are famous for being quiet, even me, when they prophesy. But I'll stick my neck out on this occasion and say this will be seen as a great day, both for the monarchy and for Britain.
Sir Malcolm, understandably, given your background and your experience, you want it to be a huge success. There are risks attached. The stakes are very high. How was it?
Unforgettable. We've heard during the morning how people think back, previous experiences here. We've had an awful lot of people experiencing it today, and they will remember it for the rest of their lives with pride, and that pride will be shared by everybody who took part.
Sir Malcolm Ross and Simon Sharma, good to talk to you, and we may talk to you again later in the day, but thank you so much for being with us and for sharing all your expertise with us today. It's been a momentous broadcast, really. To all of you watching around the world, it's been so good to have you with us, and I hope you've enjoyed as much as we have, because it's been a truly memorable occasion. We'll be back on BBC One very shortly. Goodbye.